Luigi.
Yes, Villager once again coming up to the plate. You'll see the difference in play between Renai's Villager and Aarvark's, and of course the difference in team dynamics between these two teams as well.
Yeah, I think we're going to see kind of another hot and cold dynamic, whereas Bayonetta, very aggressive character. Although she can be played in a variety of styles, but I think in doubles she's really all about landing those big confirms, solo or together. And Villager, again, he's like a moving wall. He's very control-oriented. Luigi, offensive in his own right, but not fast.
Yeah.
So I think we're going to see Aarvark and Elegant try to slow the pace of the game down, try to put a stop to some of these crazy Bayonetta strings that Zack and Pinkfresh will be able to bring to the table.
Yeah, and it might be kind of difficult for these two rather slow characters having to deal with Bayonetta flying across the stage with those afterburner kicks, those heel slides, and of course the witch twist. Such a good move for preventing landings from both of these characters. They're both very floaty as well, so it'll be hard to get around them when they're stuck in the disadvantage.
Also, the sheer amount of kill power that Bayonetta's smash attacks bring to the table, definitely going to be something to watch out for. Luigi and Villager, like you said, they're floaty. They can die off the top pretty early. So I feel like, you know, the quick back throw into an up smash or maybe a witch time into something, into an up smash, really going to pose a problem for these guys. So I think they're also going to have to be conscious of how many buttons they press. 2 witch times on the table, not something you want to play games with. Everybody tweeting out the stream. Actually, I haven't done that myself, so I'm going to go ahead and casually slip that in while I'm off camera. Also, now that I just looked at Twitter for the first time, we've got all kinds of Doom jokes from the viewers, including what is actually the origin of my tag, Invader Zim, as Gur sings the Doom song. All right, so
the double Doom.
Yes, exactly. Thank you guys for tuning in. It's been fun so far, even though we've only seen one very blindingly fast set. We're going to have quite a few more for you guys before we move on to the singles at 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Twitch.tv/evenmatchupgaming, folks. Let everybody know.
All right, these gents adjusting the music choices.
Guys, this is JonTron and Etika bringing you guys top 8 Smash 4 action.
Now, somebody made a very questionable music choice on Town and City, and they turned up 7 p.m. all the way up to maximum. I don't think that's okay, personally. 'Cause that song is boring.
I don't know. I'm not too particular about the songs. However, I will say that we should boycott Swan Lesson on Duck Hunt. Anyway.
Yeah, that's a real hit or miss track for a lot of people, but
we've got a fantastic start from Team Villager and Luigi. That's Elegant and Aarvark, or I'm sorry, Aarvark and Elegant, respectively.
I was scared that forward air was going to kill at 71. You know, Bayo's not very heavy, but still.
Yeah, that slingshot hitbox, man, the rubber band, it's nasty, man. It takes you back to like elementary school when kids used to do rude things like that, right? And it didn't feel good then, and it definitely doesn't feel good in Smash Brothers.
That said, though, that stock from Elegant was gone very quickly.
Oh, and the vulnerability on the edge. I didn't even know that was the second grab. Amazing awareness from Aarvark there, taking Pinkfresh out long before his time. Or I'm sorry, that was Zack, actually.
Yeah, these boys are just flying back and forth.
The pressure game up close from Elegant's ridiculous. Throwing a fireball into roll in, which I had probably never seen a high-level Luigi go for, but it worked out. Just making sure to always stay ambiguous with his approaches. Meanwhile, Red Team going to slip into the lead as Pinkfresh manages to hang on to this first stock here. Elegant really trying to hit Bayonetta through those guns. I know he wanted an up B, but it just wasn't going to work out there as long as, I believe, CaptainZack was the one shooting, was able to keep mashing on that B button. Playing with fire there, that down air from Bayonetta has so much knockback if you're not ready to tech it when you hit the ground.
Beautiful stuff, capturing that forward smash after the jabs. Big damage, and of course the stock. Is that going to be the Gimp?
It is.
Yes, it is.
And two Gimps, but Oh, never
Elegant
mind.
makes it back, just kept his double jump. That is so important for Luigi to keep their double jump so that they can, well, survive.
Yeah, and Elegant's Luigi, probably the most ridiculous recovery I've ever seen from a character with such limited options off the stage. Though, when you can mash that down B, is it really that limited? Oh! Aarvark riding in style! Let's go!
Very rarely do you see that option from the villagers. Usually very punishable, but came in clutch right there.
It's kind of scary when you see him just trucking at you like that, and especially because if he makes contact with you, he doesn't go into free fall, and he can actually just hop off the rocket and do an aerial or whatever he wants to get back down to the ground.
It was very close from that tree. They were inches
Elegant,
away.
another one.
fantastic game from Elegant.
Now we've got a huge lead.
The Shoryuken. Oh my god, 4 stocks to 1. These stocks are just flying back. Elegant doing. Despite the name of his tag, these are very brutal finishes from Elegant.
Yeah, just because it's fancy and delicate doesn't mean that it's not going to hurt. Uh-oh. Oh, I thought we were going to see a bowling ball. Oh, a little bit of friendly fire, or maybe Bayonetta
the
connected
trade.
something.
Yeah, the
Okay.
trade from Bayonetta.
Either way, it's looking pretty good for the blue team right now. Gonna wait for the, oh no, I thought he was gonna go for an up throw as soon as Aarvark respawned, but Zack able to mash out in time. Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
That's it!
What a gimp!
And we've
If
got
he brings this back, 4 stocks to 1, that will be insane.
CaptainZack steering the ship right now. No, I don't know if Elegant has what it takes to clutch this one out after the demoralization that comes with watching what just happened in front of him. And this is almost even. Though Elegant has been the MVP of this match, I would say. That up B really just cemented their lead so solidly. This is dangerous territory.
57. I think an up smash from Luigi will take it at this point.
Yeah, absolutely, especially after a little bit of damage from those pummels. Elegant not going to be swinging like a wild man, of course.
Yeah.
Oh!
There we go, punishing it out of shield, even with the good DI, he managed to clutch it out. Elegant's feeling himself.
Had to stand up and pop off mid-set just because. Come on, man. If I said this on the mic yesterday, if there's one thing I've learned from Smash Man, never pop off too soon. You're setting yourself up for disaster. It's the same thing as taunt to get bodied combo. He might have just done that to himself in real life, but I don't know. He was looking so good in that match that definitely deserved a little bit of a stretch. Stand up, walk around the stage, exert your dominance. Elegant, what a beast, man.
Yeah, he really tore it up that game, but we cannot discredit Aarvark. He was definitely putting in a lot of work, just creating these defensive situations, pressuring off stage where he could as well.
For sure, and the only reason you didn't see him at the finish of that match was because Bayonetta's got some stuff.
Some crazy, crazy stuff. But we're going to Final Destination for Game 2.
Wait, they're both playing with Luigi controllers? That's like a combined $250 in their hands right now. So they're here for the money, man. They gotta pay for that. These guys are young, so mommy and daddy want their loans back. A lot on the line for every team here. And actually, you know, these guys make so much money from tournaments that there's no way they had to borrow from their parents to get some fancy controllers. So
yeah,
don't worry, I'm not trying to disparage the young blood. Got another really big start from the blue team, especially Elegant looking so healthy. Very surprising considering I would expect Aarvark to be the tank here, but maybe he's just getting caught up in a little bit too much conflict. Look at the kill power, though, that this team brings to the table. Luigi and Villager. I was saying before that they might be the cold team here, but I was so wrong. These guys are looking for Shoryukens, bowling balls, trees.
Even a little stick, as we saw, take out that first stock.
Yeah, that move deceivingly strong.
Just waving a stick about. So casual, so nonchalant, yet so powerful.
It's the Harry Potter, man.
Wingardium Leviosa.
It's the only time I've seen a stick that dangerous. Oh my god!
Whoa.
Fist of Fury! That double Bayonetta smash just erasing Elegant from the table. Okay. Almost getting a heel slide confirmed. Oh my god!
Double kill! Oh no, not quite! That super jump, that up be so strong, but not quite enough there.
Elegant and Aarvark really trying to wear our vocal cords out. They must want a commentator switch before top 8 is over.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, absolute chaos at the edge with the tree just looking like it was keeping everybody in between there, but of course you can pass through it very easily. Oh, and the tree actually popping Elegant up into some Bayonetta combos. Not looking as good as it was before. We've got it almost a dead even game right now. Bayonetta definitely a character with that kind of turnaround potential as Aarvark is going to go down to his last stock.
No punish on the Luigi up B right there.
Yeah, he is just wide open. And another up B. This guy's a fiend. And the tree coming out of nowhere. Well, the ground, really, but still nowhere.
These guys are on fire at the moment.
No. And
just
literally, they're on fire. They're burning down.
Trees are blazing. Punches lit.
I just can't believe what I'm seeing. This is one of the most insane doubles matches possibly of all time.
What is happening between these two teams? It's just so much chaos around the screen. Hits exchanging back and forth.
And of course, that's what you've come to expect from Smash Bros, especially doubles over the years. But with these 4 characters on the stage, or really these 3 characters, it's particularly unsurprising that it's so nutty. But still, oh no!
Oh no! Friendly fire once again. Elegant is going to have to do a lot of work, but Luigi does have very high damage. He's got to avoid a lot of Bayonetta shenanigans.
We saw CaptainZack take 3 stocks out of 4 in a 2v1. Elegant only has to do 2 to make this one happen. Oh, that was looking like a turnaround up B after the whip grab. But I guess he just wasn't aware or expecting his opponent to try to punish a grab with the grab. Usually something pretty ill-advised in doubles because you have throw invincibility at the end of your throw animations.
Now Elegant just trying to find a way in.
Yes, a constant struggle for Luigi as his low traction
gets the final hit.
Yeah, he just slides so far back when you hit his shield, and that's going to make approaching, especially 2 Bayonettas, very, very difficult. One can just sit in the back. Yeah, exactly. CaptainZack was just about to demonstrate there. Sit in the back with the guns ready, and as soon as you hit his partner, just go for it.
Yeah, and Luigi quite often, because of that traction, he has to try and approach with roll in, and it's very easy to cover that, especially when you have 2 players, as we saw right there.
That game was just a roller coaster of emotions. Leads going up and down, and somehow the red team walking out of that one. They did have a fantastic start, so I am not too surprised to see them walk away with that, but still, nobody could have been able to call the result of that match, I would say.
Yeah, that was so... It's been so back and forth this entire set between these 2 teams. I have no idea who's going to win. It's just so evenly matched between these 2.
And watching this set, it makes it impossible to believe that one of these teams is going to go home with only 7th place at this tournament. They could win almost any other event, but of course, something of the caliber of Genesis 4, not going to be a walk in the park. You've got teams like Zero and Nairo and Ally and MK Leo to contend with, and lurking in the losers bracket for whoever is fortunate enough to advance further is going to be Renai and Komori Kiri, as well as, I believe it was Anti and Salem, who lost in the first set of winter semifinals. So it's not going to be a walk in the park for these guys, no matter who wins, to advance any further.
Oh, he gets the witch time. He's going to get the sweet spot down in. No. Still good damage.
No!
He's bringing him all the way up.
And with the villager assist as well, these guys have tried to punish Bayonetta for her long strings at the top of the screen, but it's only come back to haunt them.
Yeah, this is a fantastic start from the red team at the moment.
Elegant looking like he's going to be the X factor in terms of interrupting those combos, but we saw in the previous match it actually ended up killing Aarvark. And he almost just gimped him. What is happening? Is Elegant colorblind or something?
I don't know. He's going incredibly ham to the point where, you know, he's putting his own teammate in jeopardy in certain situations.
Both of them really have been. Looks like they're both trying to join the red team. Subtly, it's like, hey man, you know, on the low, I'm trying to play with you guys.
Yeah.
Just the 3 of us could take anybody out. We'd win this tournament.
You know, Bayonetta's so good. And I don't know about this Luigi guy or this villager.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think we're going to see any defections, though. I think it's just that on-stage tournament nerves, top 8 of an international major tournament like this can really get to you, no matter how seasoned of a player you are. Back throw enough to do it? No, even on the really light Bayonetta. Woo! Oh, and he actually managed to hit him in the opposite direction. CaptainZack hanging on to this first stock, despite being at 147% with such a light character. Again, Bayonetta not great in terms of survivability.
Meanwhile, Aarvark, though, finally losing his stock at 173.
And Luigi. It takes so long to recover, even when he has to use his down B or side B especially. Just not able to come save his partner. Looks like Pink Fresh is finally going to drop that first stock, but CaptainZack hanging on with 150. That's maximum rage right now. Any hit onto Luigi from CaptainZack's Bayonetta is going to be dangerous, especially a back air or a smash attack, but all that rage going to waste immediately, and we've got an even game in terms of stocks, but it's still looking bad for the blue team.
Good interruption. Get out of the Luigi combo. Luigi's combos, of course, off the grab are so damaging if he can get going.
Elegant's shield getting devoured right there by the heel slide, Bayonetta's aerials. Even Villager just coming in to save him could be dangerous, but he's going to take a second, chill in the back, and now you know what this man is looking for. When he's rolling around like that and there's an opponent at mid-percents, yep,
he is looking for that.
Unfortunately, neither of the Bayonettas going to give it to him. Oh,
Great read on the air dodge.
I like that setup.
CaptainZack.
Yeah, no up kick after the heel slide. Villager just kind of open when he's off the stage and has to recover, even though his distance is so great. There's no hitbox on those balloons, of course. Whoa! Cross-stage back air kill with no rage either.
And suddenly, we have an even game once again. Aarvark with the... No way he popped the balloons. That's so difficult.
I feel like Bayonetta's side B is actually a perfect move to do that, being that she goes up and over Villager's head, and that's so smart.
I remember seeing that in, what was it, the Rosalina trailer, where they made it look so easy that you never see it. But seeing it right now, just that really helps get the red team really back into the flow of the game. But Pink Fresh is bleeding at the moment.
Yeah, both Bayonettas are on the verge of death. Zack gonna lose his second stock, and if they can eliminate Pink Fresh here, we could see some disgusting 2v1 antics from Elegant and Aarvark. They have such
down air, and the down B give!
No, he's alive.
Oh my God! And the footstool to get back as well. I think he would have still had his wall jump to get back, but the footstool was a very nice option nonetheless.
Elegant's presence of mind is phenomenal, always hanging onto that double jump. Of course, that's really like the 101 course requirement for playing Luigi in tournaments, but still, it's very impressive every time just to see him not panic and throw that jump out when he doesn't need to.
All right, now finally the blue team are in the prime position.
Look at them both roll back. They're scared. They know what's at stake. They know how dangerous CaptainZack is in the 2v1. They've experienced it firsthand.
And it's somewhat rare for us to see the one in the two in the 2v1 playing scared, playing defensive, just trying to find that one opening. One grab might be it.
They could have just used the axe. Down throw to axe would have been it. But I think there's just a little bit of a lapse of communication. I think it's so important for you and your partner to discuss what's going to happen when that grab happens. Do you hold them and go for the ground follow-up, or do you immediately throw? I feel like there's two distinct schools of thought between players. Oh, no, is he going to say, oh, he has his jump
misfire.
Still.
Oh, no, the misfire really hurt him there.
Uh-oh. It's not looking good. The
great tech.
I thought maybe we were going to see Aarvark go underneath the
stick. Stick coming in clutch for Elegant and Aarvark.
He went from Wingardium Leviosa to Avada Kedavra with that one. Wiping CaptainZack off the board. Such a dangerous player in 2v1s and a little bit of RNG assistance too. RNG's is saves, man. But, oh wow, Elegant gonna stand up again, shake that one off. He's not even popping off at this point. He's just distraught.
Yeah. He knows the intensity of the set. He knows what's on the line. He does not want to go out just yet. But the 2-1 lead for the Elegant and Aarvark team. This is looking very good for them.
Also worth noting, in terms of the ages of the players, CaptainZack, I think, is 15. Aarvark is 16 or 17. Elegant's 17, I believe. Pink Fresh is like 24 or something.
Yeah,
or maybe even older, yeah.
Recently had his 25th.
Oh, nice. Man, I haven't been watching Facebook hard. All right, so yeah, we've got 3 young bloods on the stage, man, and that's always good to see. It means the game is healthy. It means there's a lot of room to grow. And it also means that the old guard is still doing well, which means that in terms of a competitive game, it's only good things.
Yeah. Just the age range in Smash 4 is absolutely incredible. We have
got like 12 to 35, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, Elegant trying to solo combo Pink Fresh, but of course Witch Twist, such an efficient way to break out of combos, starting on frame 4, being air okay. Uh-oh, is he going to interrupt the Witch Time? No!
Oh, the charge up smash!
That was insane.
But the back throw at 70% on that platform. really clutch assist, and now we have blue team in the lead. Elegant holding on to this first stock beautifully.
I swear, man, the boundaries in this game have vacuums in them. Even every inch that you get closer to that blast zone, you are so much closer to dying. You're exponentially more vulnerable to losing a stock. Oh, and CaptainZack still, even off stage with 2 opponents right there on the edge to try to stop him from getting back on. He doesn't care. Just brazenly going to mash on that afterburner kick in the air, and all of a sudden, game is even back up despite some really unfortunate stuff happening really on both sides. Well, I guess that's really why it's evened up, because both teams have suffered some extreme things so far.
And that has just been omnipresent throughout this entire set. Like,
is that it?
Another gimp from Elegant. Such good use of that cyclone.
And again, always hanging on to that double jump for dear life. He knows that it could be the difference between getting a kill at any percent and losing a stock at any percent.
Oh, the downer, but he's bringing him back up.
He has his jump anyway, but I mean, that guy's mashing is just ridiculous. The way he treats his controller is probably not very elegant.
I think Elegant's still alive. Really good stuff to trim down the knockback from Aarvark.
Yeah, just putting that vector in the opposite direction to keep him alive. Oh, Elegant scheming for another back throw on the platform, but it doesn't matter. CaptainZack, out of fear, rolling into the center of the stage. Aarvark was ready for that. You could just tell the team chemistry from these guys is insane. Whereas Zack and Pink Fresh, although they're very good players in their own right, they're just not quite as practiced.
Yeah. What a stage spike from Pink Fresh, though.
Still got a significant lead for Aarvark and Elegant, being that Pink Fresh is on the verge of dying. And of course, when Luigi's on the stage,
and tried to catch the landing, but Pink Fresh with the jump. Oh. There we go. That is not a good heel slide to do in that situation.
Yo! Don't touch this guy's shield. Oh, he's taunting. No, he's going to get bodied. Okay. Okay.
He felt himself so hard at the end of that game. Oh my goodness, what a showing from Aarvark and Elegant.
The guys over at EMG are going to have to upload the commentator cam footage from that set, because we were visibly freaking out during that whole thing. I hope you guys have some kind of record of that. But man, that was an intense set. Shoutouts to Elegant and Aarvark. Taking it home, they're going to advance to a guaranteed 5th place, now into losers quarterfinals, whereas Zack and Pink Fresh going home with a very respectable 7th place finish here.
Now it looks like we have the other Japanese team, Abadango and Kameme, versus the Panda Boys, Panda Globals, MVD and ESAM. 2
very, very amazing teams. And also, I just want to shout out another amazing team, that is Even Matchup Gaming. Guys, please subscribe to their Twitch channel, follow them, sub on YouTube, follow them on Twitter, everything. These guys constantly produce fantastic content, and also the mastermind behind the whole thing is my boy Toronto Joe, one of my best friends, probably my best friend in the whole Smash scene, man. I love you, dude, and shout outs to you. I know you're watching at home. I wish you could have been here.
All right, so we're going to give a quick shout out to Asus, Republic of Gamers. They have been supplying us with some really, really crisp monitors throughout this entire tournament. We've been looking at these games, all these sets in really crisp high definition. 24-inch monitors, and make sure to follow them at Asus USA on Twitter.
I actually was watching the stream in the shower before because I was just getting ready, and I heard someone say follow them at Asus USA, and I actually was like, wait a minute, is that a palindrome? And then I wrote it on the shower wall. I'm like, yeah, it is.
It is. Oh, yeah. That's really cool.
Yeah, so also another shout out to someone from EMG, my man Master Dalk. Salil, you are a god behind the stage, man. He's the guy running the production for this stream all weekend. He is absolutely phenomenal, and another very young guy himself. So only good places for this guy to go. But let's hop back into the action. We've got 2 top teams. I'd say in terms of iconic doubles pairings, ESAM and MVD definitely take the cake for that. But Abadango and Kameme have been teaming a lot at American tournaments recently.